So to my knowledge, Thor 4 is not officially greenlit yet, but from everything we talked about, from Chris Hemsworth leaving Hollywood for at least a year, and then Men in Black going the way it did, it's more than likely it's gonna happen. But let's talk about some confirmation of the villain for the fourth Thor, I guess? So according to websites, we're gonna see the Enchantress. Amora the Enchantress is gonna be the villain of the fourth Thor film. Now, I can't tell you guys this. There are things in the works to include the Enchantress in the MCU. This has actually been in the works for about a year and a half now, so things are definitely gonna happen with her. They want this character. She's coming somewhere in the MCU. Now, where you can use her, honestly, remains to be seen. At one point, I've talked about this before, she was supposed to appear in the Loki series, unless they've changed trajectory for that, as opposed to what it was gonna be. So maybe they're seeing the advantage of using her as a love interest for Thor down the road and then kind of tying it in there instead of having her kind of just appear in the Loki series. Or maybe they're gonna double down and have her in both of them. Who really knows? That would kind of honestly be cool. And the way they're talking about these Disney Plus series and how they're gonna be directly connected to the films, to me this will make a whole lot of sense. Now at the same time, I have no idea where this rumor came from. It's just like, oh, she's confirmed for Thor 4, and I'm like, okay. We don't even know if Thor 4 is happening. Like, we can extrapolate out of everything that's happened that it probably is, right? We can, but I don't know. It would certainly be an interesting thing and an interesting way to take it, but to me, I think it's going to be a little bit of time before we see a fourth Thor film. Well, we still got to get through another Black Panther, which just started writing, so, you know, it's a bit of a way off, but I think Enchantress would be a good balance to Thor. If you look at her character, how she's manipulative, who she is, how she handles herself, and her relationship with Thor, where they leave off in Endgame and the trajectory they set for Thor would honestly make a whole lot of sense to me to explore that aspect. This could actually work if it turns out to be true, but honestly, I wouldn't put too much on it just yet. And then it's kind of gonna be weird that it's like it's not her and Executioner. I know Executioner's appearances, and yeah, I know that, I know the history, but I don't know, maybe they'll have another Executioner, who knows? Who really knows? It's Marvel Studios.